The spirit never ages. The spirit exists beyond the constraints of years. Have you ever been stopped by someone who simply couldn't believe your age? Maybe they thought you were years, or even a decade, younger than you actually are. At first, it might feel like just a flattering compliment. But what if I told you that looking younger isn't just about good genes or skincare? It's a sign, an indicator of something much deeper, hidden within your psychology, your mindset, and even your life choices. You see, the way you carry yourself, the thoughts you nurture, and the way you navigate life's challenges all leave an imprint, not just on your soul, but on your physical appearance as well. People who seem to defy time share more than just a youthful glow. They embody a set of habits, beliefs, and emotional intelligence that naturally shield them from premature aging. This phenomenon isn't magic, it's psychology. Looking younger than your age is a reflection of how you engage with life. It's about whether you let stress consume you or if you master resilience. It's about whether you welcome change or resist it, whether you feed your mind with curiosity or let it grow stagnant. The secret to an ageless presence lies in the mindset and daily habits of those who prioritize vitality over resignation, growth over stagnation, and joy over worry. People who look younger than their age often share distinct psychological traits. And today, I'm about to reveal what they are. If you've ever been told you don't look your age, pay close attention. This might explain why. Because what you're about to learn could change the way you see aging forever. Number 1. You have an unbreakable spirit. Have you ever noticed how some people go through the worst storms in life, yet still manage to look untouched by time? They face heartbreak, betrayals, financial struggles, and personal losses. But when you look at them, you'd never guess the battles they've fought. Their secret, an unbreakable spirit. The spirit never ages. Unlike the body, which is subject to the laws of time, the spirit exists beyond the constraints of years. It carries the essence of who you are, your passions, your dreams, and your resilience. No matter how many birthdays pass, your spirit remains as young as you allow it to be. Think about the people who seem eternally youthful, not just in appearance but in energy. They don't let age define their spirit. They laugh without hesitation, love without fear, and embrace life with an open heart. They continue to dream, to create, and to explore, proving that youth is not a number, it's a state of being. Even science supports this idea. Studies show that people who maintain a positive and youthful mindset experience better overall health and longevity. Their bodies follow the lead of their spirit, responding to joy, curiosity, and enthusiasm with vitality and strength. So if you feel young at heart, let that be your guide. The body may age, but your spirit, it's timeless. It's the fire within you that refuses to dim, the light that keeps you moving forward. And that, more than anything, is the secret to looking and feeling young forever. Your mind controls your body more than you think. The weight of stress, anxiety, and emotional burdens doesn't just exist in your thoughts. It carves itself into your skin, your posture, and the way you carry yourself. People who seem to defy aging aren't just lucky. They have learned how to master their emotions instead of letting their emotions master them. Stress is a silent killer. It doesn't just take away your peace, it takes away your youth. Look at those who age prematurely. More often than not, they are people who dwell on failures, hold on to grudges, and live in a constant state of worry. This mental state forces the body into survival mode, increasing cortisol levels, the stress hormone responsible for wrinkles, dull skin, and exhaustion. But stress doesn't just impact your appearance, it weakens your immune system, disrupts sleep, and accelerates cellular aging. Your body, when subjected to prolonged stress, starts to break down at a faster rate than it naturally should. Chronic worry can lead to fatigue, inflammation, and even serious health conditions. On the outside, it shows in the form of dull skin, premature graying, and a tired, worn-out expression. But then there are those who refuse to let stress dictate their lives. No matter what happens, they get back up. They take the blows, but they don't let the bruises remain. Their mental toughness keeps them from drowning in negativity, and their faces reflect that strength. Their skin remains vibrant, their eyes stay full of life, and their presence radiates energy. This resilience isn't just about brushing off hardship, it's about transforming it. They don't suppress their struggles, they face them head-on and turn their pain into wisdom. When life knocks them down, they don't just get up, they rise stronger. This process rewires their brain, reinforcing a mindset that keeps them young, adaptable, and unfazed by the inevitable challenges that life throws their way. This isn't just a matter of willpower, it's a conscious choice. They actively engage in stress-reducing activities, whether it's meditation, exercise, journaling, or simply focusing on what they can control rather than what they cannot. By doing this, they signal to their body that they are safe, reducing the fight-or-flight response that contributes to rapid aging. They also practice self-compassion, understanding that inner peace is just as essential as physical well-being. The ability to forgive themselves and others keeps their emotional state light and unburdened. On a physiological level, stress and negativity speed up cellular aging. The more tension and worry one holds, the faster telomeres, the protective caps on the ends of DNA strands, shorten. This process leads to premature aging, increasing the risk of illness and affecting skin elasticity. But those who cultivate emotional resilience and let go of unnecessary stress protect their body from this rapid decline. Science has even shown that people with strong coping mechanisms tend to have better heart health, longer lifespans, and healthier, more youthful appearances. If you've ever been told you look younger than your age, ask yourself, are you someone who keeps moving forward despite hardships? Do you laugh in the face of adversity instead of letting it break you? Do you practice resilience, finding ways to shift your perspective when life gets tough? If so, you may have cracked the ultimate secret to agelessness, not just in appearance, but in spirit. Resilience isn't just about enduring difficulties, it's about adapting, growing, and finding opportunities even in the toughest circumstances. Those who look younger often possess an inner flexibility that allows them to navigate life's unpredictable twists with grace. They don't let setbacks define them. Instead, they use challenges as stepping stones to become stronger, wiser, and more self-aware. This ability to transform adversity into growth keeps their energy light and their presence magnetic. The ability to cultivate inner peace is another defining trait of those who defy aging. It's not just about avoiding stress, but about mastering the art of emotional balance. People who carry negativity, grudges, or self-doubt often wear it on their faces. Their stress etches itself into their expressions, their posture, and even their skin. In contrast, those who prioritize peace through meditation, gratitude, and self-acceptance exude a certain glow that makes them appear years younger than their actual age. And if not, the good news is, you can start today. Every moment presents an opportunity to shift your mindset, let go of unnecessary worries, and embrace inner peace. Train yourself to see setbacks as temporary, to embrace challenges as learning experiences, and to focus on what you can control rather than what you cannot. The way you handle stress isn't just shaping your future, it's shaping your face, your energy, and your ability to live fully. When you cultivate a mindset of resilience, your body responds in kind, keeping you vibrant, youthful, and unstoppable. The key to youthful energy lies not just in how you look, but in how you live, love, and let go. Number 2, you embrace change instead of fearing it. Have you ever met someone who, despite their age, has this unstoppable energy, the kind that makes you question if time even affects them? They move through life with excitement, curiosity, and openness that seems almost childlike. These people have discovered the ultimate key to staying young: embracing change. Stubbornness is one of the fastest ways to age, mentally, emotionally, and physically. When people resist change, they trap themselves in cycles of stress, frustration, and stagnation. Their minds grow rigid, their habits repetitive, and their bodies begin to reflect the weight of their unwillingness to adapt. They become prisoners of the past, stuck in outdated beliefs and routines that limit their growth. This rigidity not only drains their energy, but manifests in their physical appearance, making them look and feel much older than their years. Now think about those who seem ageless, even in their 50s, 60s, or beyond. They don't let time define them. Instead of clinging to the past, they welcome new experiences. Instead of saying, "I'm too old for this," they say, "Why not?" They are lifelong learners, willing to grow, evolve, and try things outside their comfort zone. These individuals see life as an ever-changing journey rather than a linear path. They are open to learning new skills, forming new relationships, and embracing different perspectives. This ability to adapt and flow with life keeps them youthful, both inside and out. Science backs this up. People who constantly learn new skills, explore different ideas, and remain socially and intellectually engaged maintain stronger brain function and healthier bodies. Their minds stay sharp, and their spirits remain lively, which naturally reflects in their appearance. When the brain is stimulated through learning and new experiences, it produces neurochemicals that enhance mood, reduce stress, and even slow down the biological aging process. In other words, curiosity is a natural anti-aging formula. Beyond science, ancient wisdom also supports this idea. The Stoics believed that adaptability was one of the greatest strengths a person could develop. They taught that the only certainty in life is change, and those who resist it suffer unnecessarily. By adopting a Stoic mindset, focusing only on what you can control, letting go of fear, and embracing challenges with courage, you reduce anxiety, improve emotional well-being, and naturally cultivate a youthful, stress-free aura. Stoicism teaches that flexibility of mind leads to resilience, and resilience is the secret to lasting vitality. The Stoics also emphasize the importance of emotional regulation and mental clarity, two critical factors in aging gracefully. Chronic stress, excessive worry, and emotional turmoil not only drain your mental energy, but also take a visible toll on your body. A person who follows Stoic principles learns to detach from negativity, preventing the accumulation of stress-induced damage that contributes to premature aging. This ability to remain calm under pressure, focus on the present, and practice gratitude fosters a peaceful mind that naturally reflects in one's physical appearance. Furthermore, Stoicism encourages simplicity and moderation, both of which promote longevity and well-being. Overindulgence, excess stress, and a chaotic lifestyle accelerate aging, while a balanced, intentional approach to life keeps the body and mind youthful. People who live by Stoic values tend to prioritize their health, cultivate strong relationships, and approach life with a sense of purpose, all of which contribute to a longer and healthier existence. The truth is, aging isn't just about the passing of years. It's about how you respond to the changes that come with them. If you refuse to evolve, you will feel old long before your time. But if you embrace the unknown, stay curious, and never let yourself grow mentally stiff. You will carry an energy that makes people wonder, what's your secret? Your ability to stay open, adaptable, and eager for life's endless possibilities is what truly keeps you young at heart and in appearance. This idea is not just about external youthfulness, but about the way you experience life itself. People who remain adaptable and resilient understand that time is not an enemy, but a companion. They know that change is inevitable and that resisting it only leads to stress, anxiety, and premature aging. Instead of fearing the passing years, they welcome each stage of life as an opportunity to grow, evolve, and find new sources of joy. This ability to see life as a continuous adventure rather than a countdown is a key factor in their ageless energy. They do not look at aging as a limitation, but as a new phase filled with opportunities, wisdom, and deeper connections. By following the wisdom of the Stoics, you not only gain emotional mastery, but also unlock the key to maintaining a timeless, youthful presence. The Stoics emphasized that true freedom comes from within. It is not external circumstances that determine your state of mind, but your own perspective and choices. Those who live by Stoic values learn to detach from unnecessary stress, practice gratitude, and focus only on what they can control, all of which naturally promote longevity and vitality. When you no longer allow external pressures to dictate your emotions, you cultivate an inner peace that radiates outward, making you appear and feel younger than your years. Moreover, the Stoics taught that purpose fuels youth. A person without a purpose or passion grows weary with time, while those who wake up each day with a reason to push forward radiate a unique energy. This explains why some individuals remain mentally and physically active well into their later years. Whether through personal growth, helping others, or pursuing creative endeavors, a sense of meaning ignites an internal fire that keeps both mind and body engaged, reducing stress and preventing the stagnation that accelerates aging. Those who maintain a youthful outlook do not dwell on regrets or missed opportunities. Instead, they focus on the present moment, understanding that life is fleeting and meant to be lived fully. They invest in meaningful relationships, pursue passions with enthusiasm, and remain open to new ideas and experiences. This growth-oriented mindset fuels their energy, allowing them to engage with the world in a way that is both enriching and deeply fulfilling. It is not just about looking younger, it is about living in a way that defies the limitations of age. People who look younger than their years often cultivate emotional resilience. They practice self-reflection and mindfulness, understanding that emotions, like external events, are temporary. Instead of reacting impulsively, they choose their responses wisely, ensuring that stress does not take a toll on their body. Science has shown that emotional regulation plays a significant role in physical health, as chronic stress accelerates cellular aging, while emotional balance slows it down. Youthfulness is not just a matter of genetics or skincare. It is a choice, a way of life. It is the decision to wake up each day with curiosity, to meet challenges with resilience, and to cultivate a mindset that keeps you light, energetic, and ever-evolving. When you live with this perspective, your body follows suit, reflecting the vitality that comes from within. So, if people often mistake you for being younger than your actual age, it may not be luck. It may be the result of the way you have chosen to engage with life itself. Number 3. You live with passion and purpose. Have you ever looked at someone and thought, they look tired of life? Their face lacks expression, their posture is heavy, and their energy feels drained, as if they're just going through the motions, waiting for time to pass. Their lack of enthusiasm for life manifests physically, making them appear older than they really are. Their voices lack excitement, their movements are sluggish, and their presence feels weighed down by an invisible burden. When the fire within dies down, the body inevitably follows, giving the impression of premature aging. Now contrast that with someone who radiates life, someone who speaks with excitement, whose eyes light up when they talk about their dreams, whose presence feels electric. The difference? Passion, purpose, a reason to wake up every morning. These individuals are not just alive, they are truly living. They set goals, chase ambitions, and remain eager to learn and grow, all of which contribute to their undeniable youthful energy. Their enthusiasm is contagious, and their energy is magnetic. Even if they have wrinkles or grey hair, their presence feels fresh and vibrant, making them appear years younger than their age. People who lack passion often appear older than their years. When life feels empty, when there's nothing exciting on the horizon, it shows. Your body reacts to emotional stagnation just as much as it reacts to physical inactivity. When you're disconnected from your purpose, your mind becomes dull, your spirit dims, and your body follows. This stagnation is not just metaphorical, it is biological. A lack of motivation can lead to increased stress, hormonal imbalances, and a weakened immune system, all of which contribute to premature aging. Without a sense of purpose, the brain starts to slow down, and with it, the rest of the body. But those who glow with youthful energy, no matter their age, wake up driven, excited, ready to create, build, and experience. This passion fuels them from the inside, and it reflects outward. You can see it in their expressions, in the way they move, in the way they carry themselves with enthusiasm and vitality. They have something to look forward to, something that excites them and keeps them mentally and physically engaged. Their energy is dynamic, their laughter is frequent, and their curiosity never fades. They understand that stagnation is the enemy of youth and take proactive steps to keep the fire within them alive. Studies show that having a sense of purpose reduces stress, lowers inflammation, and even extends lifespan. When you're actively pursuing something that excites you, your brain produces more dopamine and serotonin, the chemicals responsible for happiness and youthful energy. These chemicals keep your skin glowing, your body active, and your spirit alive. This means that purpose isn't just a motivational buzzword, it is a biological necessity for maintaining youth and vitality. People with purpose also tend to be more social, more physically active, and more mentally stimulated, all of which slow down the aging process and keep them engaged with the world around them. Another key to maintaining youthful energy is having a strong sense of identity and self-expression. People who embrace their individuality, pursue their passions, and stay true to themselves often have a radiant, youthful glow. They don't conform to societal expectations of acting their age, but instead live authentically, allowing their inner joy to shine through. They wear confidence like a second skin, and that confidence translates to an energetic presence that defies time. Self-expression, whether through art, fashion, writing, or hobbies, acts as a fuel for the soul, keeping the spirit alive and engaged. Stoicism teaches that living with passion and purpose does not mean chasing fleeting pleasures, but embracing what truly matters. The Stoics believed in focusing on what we can control, and at the core of that control is how we choose to live each day. A life of purpose is one where we align our actions with our values, where we wake up each morning with intention rather than drifting through life mindlessly. Those who embrace this philosophy carry an unshakable presence, a calm confidence that radiates youthfulness. Their clarity of purpose reduces stress and prevents the premature aging that comes from anxiety and regret. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, understood that gratitude is an essential part of living a fulfilling and meaningful life. He wrote, When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. This gratitude fuels a passion for life that shines through in a person's demeanor. When we are thankful for the small joys in life, we cultivate an inner peace that keeps our spirit vibrant and youthful. Those who constantly complain or dwell on what they lack are weighed down by negativity, and over time, it shows in their expressions, their posture, and even their health. Another fundamental Stoic principle is to find meaning in adversity. Passion and purpose do not come from an easy life, but from the ability to find growth in struggle. Seneca said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." Those who look younger than their age are often those who have embraced life's hardships without allowing them to define their spirit. Instead of carrying bitterness, they choose resilience. They recognize that each challenge is an opportunity to grow, and in doing so, they cultivate a mindset that keeps them mentally sharp and emotionally strong. Living with passion also means engaging with life fully, not waiting for the right moment to start truly living. The Stoics remind us that time is fleeting and that we must use it wisely. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." When we embrace the idea that life is temporary, we stop wasting time on meaningless distractions and start focusing on what brings joy, fulfillment, and vitality. This urgency to live fully in the present keeps the mind engaged and prevents the stagnation that can lead to premature aging. Gratitude is not just a feeling, it is a practice. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, "Do not indulge in dreams of having what you have not, but reckon up the chief of the blessings you do possess, and then thankfully remember how you would crave for them if they were not yours." This level of appreciation fosters an optimistic outlook that makes people more resilient, more joyful, and more magnetic to those around them. People who cultivate gratitude tend to laugh more, stress less, and carry an aura of energy and warmth, qualities that naturally make them appear more youthful. Stoicism also teaches us to detach from what we cannot control, including how others perceive us or the inevitable passing of time. Instead of fearing aging, the Stoic approach is to embrace every stage of life with dignity and purpose. Youth is not about the number of years lived, but about how engaged we are with the world. Those who live with curiosity, courage, and gratitude keep their minds fresh and their spirits young. A life of passion does not have to be grand or extravagant. It is about living in alignment with one's values and making each day meaningful. When you wake up each morning with a reason to get out of bed, a purpose to strive toward, and an appreciation for what you have, you naturally cultivate a magnetic presence. This is why some people seem to glow with vitality no matter their age. They are fully present in their lives, always learning and always growing. In the end, the Stoics teach us that youthfulness is a state of mind, not a number. When we focus on purpose rather than worry, gratitude rather than resentment, and resilience rather than defeat, we naturally cultivate a life that is not only fulfilling, but one that keeps us energetic, radiant, and timeless. Stoicism reminds us that true youthfulness comes from within. It is not about physical appearance alone, but about the way we approach life. A person who sees every day as an opportunity to grow, to improve, and to give back to the world is someone who naturally maintains a youthful energy. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." When we release ourselves from the stress of external circumstances and focus on our inner world, we cultivate peace, which reflects in our health, our demeanor, and our presence. So if you've been told you look younger than your age, it might not just be genetics. It could be because you have something that fuels your soul, something that gives you a reason to keep pushing forward with excitement. People who live with passion never allow themselves to become stagnant. They understand that life is about movement, learning, and constant renewal, and that stagnation is what makes people feel and look old before their time. Every day presents a chance to be curious, to build something meaningful, and to engage with the world in a way that is fresh and vibrant. Passion is the eternal youth serum that no product can replicate. It's not about having a perfect life, but about having something that ignites your spirit every single day. Marcus Aurelius also said, "Dwell on the beauty of life, watch the stars, and see yourself running with them." This level of appreciation, of taking the time to see the wonder in the world, fuels joy and lightness, both of which contribute to a youthful spirit. When we adopt a perspective of gratitude and purpose, we carry an energy that transcends age. Those who practice Stoicism understand that the past and future are largely out of our control. What matters is the present moment, the only space where we have true power. When we focus on the now, on making each moment meaningful rather than worrying about what has passed or what is to come, we free ourselves from unnecessary stress and maintain a sense of lightness and clarity. The weight of regret or fear of the future manifests in tension, exhaustion, and even physical aging, while those who embrace the present radiate confidence and vibrancy. Another key to an ageless presence is embracing challenges rather than fearing them. A Stoic does not avoid difficulty, but sees it as a tool for growth. As Seneca said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." The struggles we face are opportunities to develop resilience, which in turn makes us stronger, calmer, and more adaptable. And adaptability is the true secret to youth. Those who bend with the winds of life rather than break under them retain a sense of vitality and strength that carries them through the years with ease. Those who stay curious, who seek purpose, and who actively engage with life on their own terms will always carry an air of timeless energy, proving that youth is not just about appearance, it's a state of mind. This isn't just a concept, it's a practice. Every moment is a chance to begin again, to see life with fresh eyes, and to embrace the joy of simply being. Number 4, you let go of the past. Have you ever seen someone who carries the weight of their past on their face? Their eyes seem distant, their expression tired, as if they are trapped in memories they can't escape. They move through life with a heavy heart, unable to shake off the pain of what once was. Over time, this burden manifests physically, lines etched deep into their face, shoulders slumped, energy depleted. The past, if held onto too tightly, can age a person far more than time itself. The past is heavy. Every unresolved conflict, every painful memory, every mistake you replay over and over again, it all takes a toll on your health, both mentally and physically. Stress hormones like cortisol rise when you dwell on things you can't change, and over time they lead to premature aging, wrinkles, and even illness. The body reacts to long-term stress by increasing inflammation, weakening the immune system, and reducing overall vitality. The longer one clings to regret, the more it drains the very life from them. But then there are those who seem light, vibrant, and effortlessly young. Their secret? They don't let the past define them. They understand that carrying old pain only hurts them, not the people who caused it. These individuals have made peace with what was and refuse to allow it to dictate their future. They know that the present moment is all that truly exists, and by embracing it fully, they radiate a sense of serenity that keeps them youthful in both appearance and spirit. They recognize that aging is as much about emotional weight as it is about time, and those who release their burdens remain light, fluid, and youthful. Stoic philosophy teaches us that dwelling on the past is a wasted effort. The only thing we have control over is the present. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Do not dwell on the past. Look ahead, for that is where your future lies." People who practice Stoicism focus their energy on what can be changed, rather than lamenting over what has already happened. This mental shift reduces stress, alleviates worry, and allows them to remain calm, collected, and emotionally balanced, all qualities that contribute to a more youthful appearance. When we free ourselves from unnecessary regrets, we liberate our mind and body from the aging effects of stress, allowing vitality to take its place. Additionally, the Stoics encouraged living in harmony with nature, which includes embracing the flow of time rather than resisting it. They viewed life as a constant cycle of growth, decay, and renewal, and they believed that beauty lies in the acceptance of this process. When we fight against time, we create unnecessary suffering. But when we embrace each phase of life as a meaningful chapter, we carry a timeless energy that transcends the years. A person who refuses to live in the past is a person who is always alive in the present, and that presence gives them an air of youthfulness that no anti-aging product can replicate. The Stoics saw aging not as a decline, but as a transition into deeper wisdom, where one's experiences, resilience, and character contribute to a radiance that goes beyond physical appearance. Studies have shown that people who practice forgiveness and mindfulness have lower levels of stress, better immune function, and even a longer lifespan. When you let go of grudges and regrets, your body follows suit. It releases tension, repairs itself, and allows you to maintain a youthful, radiant presence. The simple act of releasing emotional baggage has been linked to lower blood pressure, improved sleep, and even reduced signs of aging in the skin. Letting go isn't just an emotional relief, it's a physical renewal. Your face reflects the peace or turmoil inside you, and those who choose peace naturally exude a softer, more vibrant aura. Stress etches itself onto the body, but those who cultivate emotional balance through Stoic wisdom often appear lighter, more energized, and physically younger than their years. The Stoics also believed in turning obstacles into opportunities. Rather than seeing past mistakes as reasons for regret, they viewed them as lessons to be embraced. Seneca wisely said, "Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end." Those who internalize this wisdom do not fear their past, but rather use it to shape a stronger, wiser version of themselves. This ability to reframe experiences positively creates an inner peace that shields them from the mental and physical toll of stress. People who adopt this mindset age with grace rather than resistance, as they see time as an ally rather than an enemy. This mentality keeps them engaged, curious, and ready for the next chapter of life, rather than stuck in nostalgia or regret. Another important aspect of Stoicism is detachment from external validation. Many people age prematurely because they are weighed down by how others perceive them, constantly worried about approval, clinging to the past where they felt their most attractive or valuable. But the Stoics remind us that true worth is internal. When we stop measuring our lives by the opinions of others and instead focus on inner peace, wisdom, and integrity, we free ourselves from the emotional exhaustion that leads to premature aging. Those who are at peace with themselves, who live authentically, carry a radiance that time cannot diminish. Self-acceptance creates an ease and confidence that enhances one's presence, making them appear effortlessly youthful. The wisdom of the Stoics also teaches that youthfulness is a matter of perspective. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This strength translates into a presence that is full of life, free from the burdens of self-doubt and societal pressures. When we cultivate resilience, accept change, and approach life with curiosity rather than fear, we prevent the stagnation that can make people feel old before their time. Those who focus on what they can control, their attitude, mindset, and actions, carry an aura of confidence and vitality that naturally makes them appear younger. The Stoics also emphasize the importance of gratitude in maintaining a youthful spirit. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love." This daily practice of gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we already have, fostering an inner peace that radiates outward. When we practice gratitude, our stress levels decrease, our sleep improves, and our relationships deepen, all factors that contribute to a youthful presence. Those who appreciate life's small moments and savor their experiences carry a natural energy that makes them appear vibrant and full of life. Number 5. You surround yourself with positive energy. Have you ever noticed how some people walk into a room and immediately lighten the atmosphere? They exude a kind of positive energy that makes them seem vibrant, full of life, and often much younger than their actual age. On the other hand, have you ever met someone whose presence feels heavy, as if they are constantly burdened by negativity? This difference in energy is more than just an emotional experience. It has a direct impact on how we age. People who look younger than their age tend to surround themselves with uplifting, supportive individuals who bring out the best in them. Studies have shown that social connections play a crucial role in mental and physical health. Being around positive, joyful people naturally reduces stress, boosts mood, and even improves immune function, all of which contribute to a youthful appearance. Relationships filled with laughter, inspiration, and encouragement create an environment where the mind stays sharp, the body remains energetic, and the soul continues to flourish. The Stoics understood the power of our environment. They taught that who we spend time with influences our thoughts, emotions, and ultimately our well-being. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." If you are constantly surrounded by negativity, criticism, and stress, your thoughts and your body will reflect that burden. However, when you cultivate relationships with people who inspire, uplift, and challenge you in a positive way, your energy remains light, and your outlook on life stays fresh and youthful. The people you surround yourself with shape your perception of the world, and in turn, the way you experience aging. Another key to maintaining youthful energy is avoiding toxic relationships. Negative individuals drain emotional energy, increase stress, and make it harder to maintain a resilient and optimistic mindset. Chronic exposure to pessimism, gossip, and unnecessary drama accelerates aging, not just mentally, but physically. Stress from toxic interactions raises cortisol levels, weakens the immune system, and accelerates cellular aging, all of which contribute to an older appearance. Those who prioritize their well-being by setting boundaries and choosing healthy relationships naturally preserve their youthful presence. Stoicism teaches that detachment from negativity is essential for clarity and peace, and when practiced, it removes unnecessary stress, keeping both mind and body resilient. Positivity isn't about ignoring reality or pretending that life is perfect. It's about choosing where to place your focus. Do you dwell on what's wrong, or do you find reasons to be grateful? Do you engage in conversations that fuel negativity, or do you surround yourself with discussions that inspire growth? The answers to these questions determine the energy you carry, and that energy directly influences how you age. Marcus Aurelius encouraged a gratitude-based mindset, stating, "Dwell on the beauty of life, watch the stars, and see yourself running with them." Those who cultivate gratitude and joy naturally exude a youthful aura. Science backs this up. People who laugh often, engage in fulfilling social interactions, and maintain a sense of joy in their daily lives tend to live longer and look younger. Laughter itself has been shown to lower stress hormones, improve cardiovascular health, and promote overall well-being. When you make time for fun, connection, and genuine human interaction, your body responds with increased vitality and resilience. A light heart leads to a youthful glow, and those who approach life with joy naturally maintain an aura of agelessness. Another critical aspect of positive energy is having a strong sense of purpose and belonging. When people feel valued, supported, and inspired by those around them, they maintain higher levels of motivation and engagement with life. This sense of community and shared purpose strengthens mental clarity and keeps the body active and healthy, reinforcing the idea that youthfulness is as much about connection as it is about biology. Positive relationships foster an environment where optimism thrives, and this optimism translates into lower stress levels, improved health, and a radiant presence. The Stoics believed that the energy we cultivate within ourselves shapes not only our mental well-being, but also our physical state. Marcus Aurelius emphasized, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Those who intentionally surround themselves with uplifting people and focus on what they can control develop a resilience that shields them from unnecessary stress. And stress, as science shows, is one of the biggest accelerators of aging. Learning to control your inner world, your reactions, emotions, and perspectives gives you power over the way you age. It's important to recognize that negative energy doesn't just come from external sources. It can also stem from self-criticism, fear, and limiting beliefs. Those who embrace life with an open heart and a positive mindset are naturally more adaptable and resilient, which reflects in their youthful energy. They don't allow external circumstances to dictate their internal state. Instead, they practice gratitude, acceptance, and emotional balance, which creates a lightness that others perceive as youthfulness. Beyond the physical benefits, positivity also enhances cognitive function. Studies have shown that optimistic individuals have better memory retention, increased creativity, and a reduced risk of cognitive decline. The ability to remain mentally flexible and engaged is a key factor in maintaining a youthful essence. People who seek out new experiences, engage in meaningful conversations, and actively challenge their minds appear and feel younger for longer. If you want to maintain your youth, be mindful of the energy you absorb and the company you keep. Choose relationships that nourish your spirit rather than deplete it. Surround yourself with people who encourage your growth, bring laughter into your life, and remind you of the beauty in the present moment. The energy you cultivate in your relationships doesn't just affect your happiness, it shapes your appearance, your health, and your ability to stay youthful in mind and body. Your social environment is a reflection of your inner world. Keep it vibrant, and your youthfulness will follow. Make it a daily practice to cultivate positivity, seek inspiration, and express gratitude. The more lightness and enthusiasm you bring into your life, the more your body and mind will reward you with lasting vitality and youthfulness. If you've been told that you look younger than your age, it's not just luck. It's because you refuse to let the past weigh you down. You've chosen to live in the moment, to move forward instead of looking back. And that mindset, it keeps you young, inside and out. When you choose to focus on today rather than yesterday, you free yourself from emotional burdens, allowing your body to follow suit. The secret to youthfulness isn't just in genetics or skincare. It's in the way you embrace life, one present moment at a time. The Stoics believed that youth is not a phase of life, but a quality of spirit, and those who nurture that spirit will carry their light forward, untouched by the passage of years. A person who greets each day with gratitude, approaches challenges with wisdom, and refuses to be held back by the weight of the past will always exude an energy that is ageless, proving that true youth is a state of mind. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live." This philosophy underscores the importance of engaging with life fully, of seeing each moment as a chance to grow and appreciate what is. Those who live in constant regret or fear of the future become burdened by time itself, while those who accept each day with gratitude and intention remain youthful in their energy and spirit. A person who learns to let go of what they cannot control and focuses on what they can influence, such as their attitude, reactions, and personal growth, experiences a sense of peace that translates into a radiant presence. This peace, free from the wrinkles of worry and stress, is one of the most potent anti-aging forces in the world. Those who remain mentally and physically active, who challenge themselves to learn and grow, tend to maintain a youthful appearance and spirit. The Stoics believed in the constant pursuit of wisdom, and they understood that stagnation, mental or physical, leads to deterioration. Life is like a play. It's not the length, but the excellence of the acting that matters, Seneca wrote, reminding us that what we do with our time matters more than how much of it we have. This is why those who maintain a sense of curiosity, who wake up each morning with a purpose, who take joy in learning and experiencing new things, seem to defy time. Their passion for life fuels them, keeps their minds sharp, and their spirits lively. Youth is not just about smooth skin or a strong body. It is about having something that excites you, something that makes you feel alive every single day. If you want to maintain your youth, embrace life as a constant journey rather than a countdown. Accept change, cherish each experience, and commit to growth. When you do this, you will find that youth is not something you lose. It is something you cultivate, something you carry with you no matter how many years pass. Age may mark time, but it does not define the soul.